So, good morning, everyone. I am Kobe Bryant Lon, and I am here in front of you to explain what is data collection and analysis, and I will give you some examples. So, mathematics in the modern world uh, aids in our understanding of world, and it is a good tool to develop a mental discipline factors and logical and critical thinking, creating ideas abstract or partial and intelligence problem-solving capabilities, and good business communication. Uh, these are all the encourage to mathematics in the modern world. So, what is data collection? Data collection is a systematic approach to accurately collect information from various sources or provide the insight and answer such as testing hypotheses in evaluating and outcome data collection. It is the process of gathering and measuring information in target variables and established system which uh, enables to one of the answer relevant questions and evaluate outcomes. So, what is IA data collection and analysis? Data collection and analysis is a tool are defined as series of chart maps, diagram, and designed to collect of interpret and present data for a wide range of application and industries. So, what is t-test? T-test is a type of inferential statistic used to determine if there is a significant difference between the mean and the two group, which of the following are related in a certain features if it is mostly used when the data sets like the data set reported and outcome from the flipping and coin 100 times would follow the normal distribution and may have unknown variance. Uh, T-test is a use of a hypothesis testing tool which allow testing of assumption and applicable to the population. So independent t-test. An independent sample test or t-test is used to compare two means or situation which each participant is assigned in order to the collection. This test uses a distribution or difference between means. So the example is what do you think uh, has a better sense and humor women's and men? So researcher I 10 men and 10 women. In their study, the categories 30 cartoons as either funny or funny. Each participant received a score that present her in uh, percent or cartoon found to be funny. Below the function of the ninth ball, this function data have approximately the same mean as were reported in the ordinary study. Percentage of the cartoon level and funny. Women is 84, 97, 58, and 90. In men is 88, 90, 52, 97, and 86. How can we conduct an independent sample or t-test for this scenario using the two-fold test and significant level of 0.05? So the next one is step one is the assumption. Population one is women exposed in humorous cartoons. Population two is human exposed in human cartoons. The comparison distribution will be a distribution of man differences based on the null hypothesis. The hypothesis test is will be a independent sample to test become a have two samples called difference group of participation. And then step two, state the null and alternative hypothesis. So remember, hypotheses are always about population, not about the specific sample. So first, I would explain to you the null hypothesis. On average, women categorize the same percentage of a cartoon as funny and as men. The alternative hypothesis, on average, women cartoonize and different percentage of cartoon as may uh, compare compared with men. And the third step is determine the characteristic of the comparison distribution. For men, for men means is 82.25, and then uh, the variance is 72.4 for men. So the mean is 882.6, and the variance is 61.96%. So the step 4 is determine the significance level. So exercise already did that for us. So the answer is 0.05. So the step 5 is the calculate test statistic. So this is the formula and also the answer of the example, and I don't use an Excel because I don't know how to use it, and maybe I will practice so that I will get how to answer the data. And then then hence t statistical is negative 0.0302. Uh, step 6.1, uh, conclude statistical way. Because this is a two-sided test, alternative hypothesis not equal. So p-value is going to be, so the p-value is 0.05, therefore we reject the null hypothesis. Step 6.2, conclude. There is enough of significant evidence to conclude that there is difference between the population mean and the income of job in Los Angeles when income of a job in boys. That's all. Thank you.
How did you come up with the idea? How did you plan your task? Did you get any help? I come up with this idea with the help of the lesson. Have learned I planned this with my partner. B. What are the challenges you encountered while doing PETA 3? It is hard because I use cell phone for editing and making the video and also in the presentation. Thank you. You made my day. B. What are the challenges you encountered while doing PETA 3?